bad spot to end up in if you're on the bottom. I do have a few techniques and tricks I like to do, but you gotta be somewhat flexible. Okay, I've shown this before and I think a lot of people get frustrated. So if it works, great. If it doesn't, try something else. So I'm just giving you my 2 cents on what I would do when people high mount me. Okay, so he's already in the high mount. Okay, so my whole key is keeping my arms together in his hips here. Okay, why? Because if I open my arms, he's gonna armbar me. Okay? Simply, I'm just defending, surviving. Okay, if I hip bump, watch my hips. They're gonna go nowhere. Look, got air. Okay, so in a desperate situation, I would start running that way and push him down. Okay, so you have to do both. Watch, run and push. Shrimp, 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 shrimp. Now he's lower. Focus on his hip. And I'm going to turn, capture his leg to half guard. Now we can start escaping. Now I'm half guard. I can elect to go octopus, which is difficult for him because he's going to try to grab my head. And then going to give me space to start escaping. I might not take his back, but at least I'm out. Okay. So, again, we're late. High mount situation. Always, look, bring your arms in, cover your neck, because you don't want to get choked. You don't want to get armbarred. Hip bumping. Not going to do anything here, but you have to do both. You have to shrimp, push, and push his hips down at the same time. Watch. 1, 2. On my side, get my half guard. I can get an underhook and get deep half. Come under, lift, hit deep half, grab. He pushes me down. I can roll him over. Deep half. Okay, next option. This option is for people who are flexible and for people that don't care. Okay, when I roll, sometimes I don't care. So this is like a Hail Mary. The Hail Mary means you throw in a pass and got 2 seconds left and you don't care where it goes. That's a Hail Mary. So this is a Hail Mary escape. I'm gonna sneak and grab his armpit, bump him over, roll over my shoulder, and put my feet in his armpit. Watch. 1, pump, put my feet in his armpit, roll him over. Okay? That escape, you cannot hesitate. It's an all or nothing Hail Mary. And for me, you need to do both. Push, bump, roll on your shoulder, put your foot here. So watch, I'm gonna bear down, bump, roll over my shoulder, and all at once, roll him over. Okay? Okay, something else that I saw that I would not advise when people hear is I've seen some guys super flexible put their leg in front of their hip. Okay, so if you lean back, they actually put this leg in front of the hip. And they double leg. I cannot, my knees are gonna pop. Okay, I would say don't do it. I've seen people do it. If you're super flexible, get your leg in front, but you're gonna tear your knee. So again, for me, when they high mount, I'm always thinking defense, block the choke, block the armbar, but also, you gotta bait him sometimes. So, if my left arm here is on top, I might push his chest. He's gonna have to spin for that armbar. Go. Go. Now come up. You see? Sometimes you gotta bait that armbar and time it and escape. Okay, so I know for a fact that if Sterling gets very anxious, my left arm, he needs to fall that way. Okay, so look, locking, I would say, okay, I can't get out, I'll give him my arm, go armbar. Lock the leg, and then come up. Trying to close guard. That's my last ditch effort. Sacrificing an arm, obviously, if you don't block it, you're going to get your arm broken. But that's why you need to be confident in. Take my arm, and as he steps over, you roll up. Okay? You have to be super, super aware, and the timing needs to be spot on. Even if I armbarred you and you did it, he's going to escape. So if I reverse the scenario, and he gives me the arm, right? I'm here, and he gives me this arm. Push. He knows I have to step over and go that way. He just needs to time it. Boom. It's that simple. But again, when you're giving your arm, it's on your terms. You're ready, and then you're gonna escape. But if you trick me, choke me, took my arm, I'm not ready. I'm gonna get armbar. And so, a lot of times when you're that deep in trouble, you don't have many options. But sometimes I do sacrifice my arm, and sometimes it works. If not, be ready to tap, like scream tap, because extended arm is high jeopardy. You don't want to fight when your arm's fully extended. Thank you.